What you doing over here?
Nothing, just looking at the figures.
Yeah, these are some good figures, ain't they?
Yeah.
Solid. These are some solid figures right here. I'm gonna take these out of the packaging. Psych. Psych. Yeah, you was excited. You almost got excited for a second.
Yeah.
Look at the old ones right here. Ouch. Ouch. Look at those. Do a comparison real quick. Ouch. You're like, this dude could just straight jump them, right? Like, you're like, what? Boom. With the girl right here, she look like she's in bad shape. She ain't got no meat on her bones. You know what I mean? I like my ladies with meat on them. Look at the new one. Let's look at this one. Yeah, these are good figures. Totally. Cool Nerds Unite. Yo, Cool Nerds, we are back. And we have the Resident Evil 5 Play Arts action figures Kai. I guess Kai gives the extra cool at the end. Great figures, as you can see. Beautiful figures. But as you know, I gotta break it down. I gotta give you a quick detailed history so I'm gonna place these beautiful babies down. Resident Evil 5, as you know, growing up, I was terrified of Resident Evil. As I got older, Resident Evil wasn't that scary no more. But when Resident Evil 5 came out, I was seeing things, or people were bringing things to my attention that there was a lot of controversy behind this Resident Evil 5 game, if anybody can remember. I remember when Resident Evil first came out, the Resident Evil 5, and the screenshots they were showing, because they took it to Africa. They took it back to the motherland, you know what I'm saying? And then they're saying, yeah, we're going to show you where the virus originally started. And, you know, people were really, in the blogs and all over the place, were really getting upset and saying that the game was getting racist. You know what I'm saying? That they got this dude in Africa just killing black people, African people. So people were getting really upset, and I was like, oh my God, you know, I can't believe Resident Evil was taking it there, you know what I'm saying? I started following, you know, my people, they was getting mad, so you know, I had to be down with my people, you know what I'm saying? I was outside Capcom, like, you know, I was out there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, then they added this black girl, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, okay, cool, you know, they added a black girl, that's pretty cool, that's pretty neat. Like, black what? You know, so that ain't good enough. You know, what is this, Avatar? You know, it was, what is this, Dancing with Wolves? You know, why is it, you know, they always put the black girl with the white guy, so they were, like, getting upset again. And I was like, yeah, you're right, that's wrong. So I was going on, like, video game sites, and I was being the a-hole. I was leaving comments saying, this game is racist, I'm not buying it. This game is crazy, I'm sick of this, you know what I'm saying? The game didn't even come out yet, and I'm just calling it racist up and down, you know, and people get mad. They were saying, well, if you think this game is racist, then you're a racist. And I was like, what? That never made any sense to me. So, like, you know, then the game comes out, and then I see the reviewers, and I remember I was watching G4, and Adam Sessler had came on there, and he was like, man, the game got a little racist, you know what I'm saying? That one part that really disturbed me was they were shooting, you know, the Jews that wear the African mask. In Africa, that's a pretty big deal. And, you know, you shooting down one of those guys, that's like shooting down, you know, somebody pretty big in your Christian religion, you know, the Pope or somebody, you know what I'm saying? So, I was really feeding into the, I wouldn't say feeding in, I was just really going by with the imagery that I had seen. My first reaction to seeing the game, I'm like, man, this game is really, you know, getting racist, you know what I'm saying? They shooting black people, they killing them, and you know what I'm saying? I could have sworn one dude walked by with a chicken bone in his hand. I was like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? What is going on? You know what I'm saying? When they started making Kool-Aid in one scene, and you know, he turned around. Yeah, I was like, what the? You know what I mean? They started slicing some watermelon in half. I was like, what the heck? You know, I was really losing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Capcom is tripping. You know, for Capcom, years, Capcom has been my man, you know, my peoples, and they really let me down with Resident Evil 5. And another reason that I didn't want to play the game, because I wasn't going to buy it. I was really not going to play this game at all. Another reason that I thought that it was going to be too much for me to play this game is because it has the multiplayer thing. It has the co-op. It has you as Chris, and it has the girl. And I don't think I could have played with some kid from the the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't think I could be on the microphone, and I don't think I could have took it. You know what I'm saying? Like some kid on the suburbs, and we running through the thing, and he like, kill them darkies. You know what I'm saying? Stab them Negroes. It's like, you know, I would have been losing it. You know what I'm saying? I really would have been like, oh my God, like I can't play this game because this kid from the suburbs, he'd have been saying all type of outlandish stuff, and it would have made me like, kill that Negro right now. You know what I'm saying? I really would have lost it. And like, you're probably like, oh, you're just over exaggerating, bro. Like, nah, I remember I was playing games that didn't even have black people in it. You know what I'm saying? And people were just throwing out the Negro bomb and the N-word and darkies and all this other crazy stuff. And I was like, oh my God. You know, that was like, one dude was like, yo, I just killed this black dude, man. He was trying to catch the bus. Everybody's laughing. It's like, you know, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? So I know that Resident Evil would, you know, playing with some kid from the suburbs or some other, you know, kids across the world who really have this negative image towards black people, I really would have been like, man, this would have really drove me crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I could take it. But I played the game. Now I played the game, but that's only because my sister had bought it. My sister had bought it, and my sister doesn't really think of that. And she's like, you know, I got the game. It's amazing. We should play together. And I said, all right, you know, I'm gonna go rent it. You know, I ain't gonna give Capcom my money like that. I'm gonna go rent the bad boy. So I rented it. And we had a blast. We had a blast. I was in there, and we were shooting them, and I was like, kill them darkies, you know what I'm saying? I even screamed, kill that Negro, you know? Get this Negro off me. It was on my neck, and I was like, kill that darkie, you know? I was like, get him up off me. And, no, I'm just playing. But the game was fun. The game was a blast. It was the most funnest multiplayer experience I ever had in a long time, you know what I'm saying? But that's only because I was playing with my sister, and, you know, we're working together. We're using teamwork. We're strategizing, you know, we're working out our rations, we're sharing our weapons, you know what I mean, we're going, talking to the merchant, you know what I mean, getting, and, you know, we had a blast. I was Chris, she was Sheva, and we really get that old school teamwork going, like we used to do back in the day with the old games, like Zombies Ate My Neighbors, or Ninja Turtles or something. So, you know, playing the game, yeah, you know, it has those imageries, it has the imageries that it can make you say, you know, it's a little racist. But when you play it through, you know, you kind of understand that it's a story. Telling the story, it's a certain part of the story. And, you know, people are going to say, well, in the past Resident Evil, the zombies were white, or they were Spanish and things like that. And, yeah, you know, but, you know, I don't remember them killing. The violence was a little extra hard on Resident Evil 5. Let me stop. It was a little extra violent on Resident Evil 5 for some reason, but no. You know, it was a good game. It was a classic game. It really, we had... It's going to sound crazy about the same, but it really brought the family together. We was all into the story mode like crazy. And it's a classic game. Resident Evil, for years and years and years, have always come out with good games, and I hope they keep it up. And, yeah, and they came out with these beautiful play arts, expensive figures. You guys need to hurry up and run out and get these bad boys, man. Really great figures. I love them. They're super tall. They're about 12 inches. They're way taller than your play arts regular figures. They got all the sculpture and the coolness. And look how much better they are compared to these bad boys. You know what I'm saying? Look how these look dead. You know, these look sick. These look they got the Resident Evil virus in them. And then this right here is just tight. It's just tight figures. If I was y'all, Cool Nerds, I would run out and go get it. Hope I taught you guys something. Cool Nerds Unite. Peace.